This conference will now be recorded.
Right. Good morning, all of us. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, all of you. Right.
Good morning.
So in the last class, so we have discussed at the end about input function, right? Input function. About input function, guys. So input function is used to take the user data. Okay, why this one is used to take user data. Okay, next it takes data by default. Which type? It takes data. Takes data in a string type, guys. Okay, string type only. Whatever you give, either you give the numbers, you give the string values, you give the bool values, float values, complex numbers. Whatever the type you give, it takes only string format only in the string format. That's all, string format. Okay, but we need to convert compulsorily. We have to convert compulsorily, guys. We have to convert compulsorily. If we don't convert, then what will happen? Yesterday we have seen, if user is giving a equal to 10, 100, and b equal to suppose 200 through input functions, through input function, then what happened when you're done a plus b, output came, how much came? It came 100, 200 came, guys, which is a very wrong answer. It's a wrong output. Okay, so these values taken through input function, if you do a plus b, the output came 100 plus 100 to 100 output came, which is a wrong, right? That's why compulsorily we have to convert. We have to convert into required type. So for conversion purpose, we have we have one topic here that is called type conversions. Type conversions, guys. Type conversions. So next we go for the which concept? Type conversions. All of you observe. Okay, right. So here type conversions means is converting a type of variable into required type. Converting, right? Converting type of data or variable into required type, yes, into required type. Okay, right. So here there are two types are there here. There are in two ways you can convert. In two ways, guys. One is by using typecasting functions. By using typecasting functions. One is by using typecasting functions. The second one by using eval function, guys. Eval function. So two ways are there. One is by using typecasting functions, we can convert the data type. The second one is by using eval function. Which function? Eval function, guys. Eval function, right? Let us see now one by one what is typecasting functions and what is eval function. So in typecasting function, see generally user can give the which type integer type values, you can give the float type values, right? Or bool type values, right? Next complex type values, or which one? String type values, right? String type values. Actually, these are the we have the different types of data types. Okay, these are the different types of data types we have. Okay, so user can give either integer values, or float values, or bool values, or complex values, or string values. So integer values means, for example, normal like 100, okay, 200, can take the minus 200, something like this. All integer values only. These all are the integer values. So float values means like 10 comma 8, 10.8, right? Or 100, 100.9 something. These all are the float values. The bool values are all two types are there. Two values, either true or false. Yes. The complex values are like suppose 2 plus 3j, right? Something 5 plus 6j, some number like this, a complex values. And string means we know, string means within the quotes, right? I can take A is one string, or I can take suppose Python is one string, right? Or you can take I can take here suppose let's take right Narayana is one string, like these are the string values, guys. Okay, generally we have these 5 data types are there: integer type, float type, bool type, complex type, and string type. In Python 3 version, in Python 3 it supports these 5 types in Python 3 version. Okay, right. Now guys, here user can give either integer values or float values or bool values or complex values or string values. User can give these values only. Okay, these values only, right? Now all of you observe, I'll take one ideally and I'll show you one by one, guys. I'll show you how to convert each one by using typecasting functions. I'll show you guys just a few minutes. Right. So I'm asking user, see, all of observe now I'm taking input, right, input, enter, something data, guys. Suppose enter data or a number, anything like this. And I'm taking into some variable a equal to, okay, a equal to. And here, suppose imagine now he's going to give the integer values. He's going to give the integer values. Okay, I'm asking him, suppose enter, right, enter number, guys, enter number or ID, enter employee ID, enter mobile number, like this, enter something as suppose contact number. Okay, enter any number, guys, any number, enter number. Okay, in this case, he gives which number, maybe 10, 20, 100, 1000, like that. In that case, we have a function called int function. Which function? Int function is there. Why? Because the input takes a string format. It takes string format, but what I want now, I want integer format. I want which format? Integer format. That's why I'm using which one? Int function. Means for integer values, right? Integer values, we have the int function. We have the int function. All of observe, right? So its first function name int function. Why int function? Why int function? To convert into type, guys. Into type. To convert into type. Okay. So what is doing here? So it's converting into which type? Into type. Into type. So type of a will be which one now? Integer type. Type of a will be which type? Integer type, right? Now just observe, guys. I'm giving here some 100. Then type of a, you can see now integer. Okay, this is the one of the typecasting function. Int function is there. Why? To convert into type, into type. Okay. Next one. Suppose see, he's going to give us some float values, guys. Some float values. Then I can use here float type. I am asking him enter percentage. Suppose, right, enter percentage. The percentage means it can be like a float value, right? Enter, suppose, percentage, right? Percentage. So in this case, right, he's going to give now 80.6 or 7, like that. Then so type of a, observe here, type of a, which type now? Float type. How it became float type? Because of float function. If we don't use the float function, then type of a will be which one? String only. So to convert into float, which function we used? Float function we used. All of you observe clearly. To convert into float type, which function I used here? Float function is used, right? This is second one, guys. This is second one. Okay, float function. Why float function? To convert into, right? To convert into which type? Into a float type, guys. Okay, float type, into float type. That's all. Into float type. Okay, right. Next one. See, suppose I am asking him enter either true or false. For example, guys, enter, right? Enter some true or false. enter, right, some true or false. Okay, something like this, enter true or false. Then here A, suppose it's going to give the true, but I want take into the bool type, guys. True, false are the bool types, right? Bool types. At that time, so which function we use here? We use bool. Bool means boolean, right? Bool I am using here. If I don't use the bool, then whatever I'm giving here, either true or false, that will store in a variable as a string type only, as a string type. But what I want now, I want into bool type. That's why I'm giving true, right? True here. Now, just guys observe here, type of A, type of A. See what is there now, right? Bool type is there. So we got the bool type because of which function? Because of the bool function. Which one, right? Bool function, guys. So just guys observe now. So bool function is used. Why bool function? To convert, right, to convert into which one, bool type, guys. Okay, bool type, that's all. So what came finally here? We got the bool type. Okay, we got the bool type. Got the which type? See, we used a bool function to convert into which type? Bool type. Here also we used float function. Why? To convert into float type. Here also we used int function. Why? To convert into type. Into type. That's all. Okay. Next one, guys. Suppose I'm going to ask him any complex number, for example, right? Just imagine, guys. Now I'll take here input of, right, input of something, enter, right? Enter some complex number, guys. Okay, some complex number like this. Then if I take directly like this, then type of A will be string type, because input function takes by default the string format only. But he's going to give the complex number, so we use a complex function. Which function? Complex function. Then so he's giving 3 plus something 4j, right? 3 plus 4j. Then type of A, type of A, type of which one? Complex type, guys. Okay, all of you, I'm showing practical everything here. Okay, without saying blindly, I'm showing practically. I'm showing example and writing the points here. Okay, so here to convert into flow complex type, which function we used here? Complex function we used, right? Complex function we used. So all of observe here, complex function is used. Which one? To convert into, right? To convert into which one? Into complex type. Into complex type. Into which type? It complex type. Okay, into complex type. Okay, right. Fine, guys. Okay, enough. Right. Now we have the string also, guys. We have the string type also. We have the right string function also. We have string function also is there. Right. Now we have a doubt. Sir, input function already taking the input function taking already string type only, sir. Why again a string function? Okay, guys, your doubt is I'm asking him, right? Enter, right? Enter, right? Any name. Enter your name, for example, right? Enter your name. Enter your name. Enter, right? Enter your name. Right? Enter your name. I'm taking some a variable, right? A variable, guys, right? A variable. So if I click enter, then I'm giving some name, something like Narayana here. Then type of A, which one? String type only already. Again, why string function required? See, guys, right? Without using string function, already type coming to string function only, right? All string function only here. So then why again string function here? So string function is not required while working with input function, guys. String function is not needed while working with the input function, because input function takes data by default string type only. So we don't apply again here string of. See, I am going here. If I take again a string type here, any user, no use, guys. If you take also no problem, but no use here, right? No user. See now, type of A, type of A, which one? String type. If you don't take also, if you don't take string here, what came? String only came. If you take also here, what came? String only came. So while working with input function, this string functions not necessary. Generally, somewhere if you want convert normally, suppose a is there, a is I'm giving normal 10 guys, I'm giving 10. A has some value 10. A type of a, which one? Type of a integer is there. Now this a I want to take into string type. This 10 I want to use as a string value. Even though it is integer now, but I want to use as a string value. At that time, guys, we use a string of a. That's all. We use string of int again assigned to a. So that a I'm taking to string format. That a I'm taking string format again assigned to a only. So that finally a will be the string type. All of right. Okay, just observe now. Now type of a, which one? String type. At the print of a, what is there here? 10 is there. All right. So string function is not required to work with input function, but we can use string function to convert integer values or float values or bool values into string type. Okay. So why this one is used to convert into which type? Into string type, guys. Into string type. Okay. So these 5 are the which functions? Type casting functions. What you call type casting functions. But guys, here, so there is a problem to use these 5. There's a problem, guys. There is a problem. What's the problem, sir? See, I'll give one simple example here. See, generally, guys, we write the program only once and it keep on executes always. Okay, we don't change the program as per the client requirement. Initially, we develop the program as per the client requirement and leave it. That's all. And later, whatever data he is giving, as per the data, compulsorily our logic should work. That's called dynamic programming. It's called the dynamic programming. Now, I'll show you one scenario where we cannot use these functions. I'll show you one scenario, right? Now, guys, observe here. I asked my student enter our mark percentage, right? Then input of enter your right percentage. Enter a percentage. See, guys, generally the percentage, right? Percentage can be integer value, can be float value, right? Generally, so all people will not get exact number like 80 percentage, 77 percentage, 68 percentage, 90 percentage. It's possible, and also like 87.6. At 40 also possible, right? It's also possible. 6. Next one, suppose 55.9, right? Next one, 77 point maybe 8 percentage. Like this is also possible, guys. Okay, it's also possible. It's also possible, guys. Okay, so percentage means now we don't know whatever what it gives. It may give either integer values or float values. At this time, which function we use? Tell me now. Do we use int function? Do we use float function? Okay, I'll show you both. I'll take the int. I'll show you what's the problem. I'll take float. I'll show you what's the problem. Okay, I take the first of all int function. Okay, int I'm taking now. I'm taking int function. Okay, int function into a variable something p percentage, right? I'm taking a p equal to enough. Okay, right. Now I click enter percentage. In this case, if I give round figure number 90 percentage, then no problem, guys. See type of p, which type now? Integer type, and print of p also 90. It's fine because I'm giving integer number, so int function is there, so working fine. The same program line I use for float value also. All of you observe clearly the same programming line, because the program should not change always. Once the program development over, once deployment over, then the program should be dynamic, should work for every value, for every valid numbers, right? Now I take the same programming line and enter the float value, guys. See, to use the same programming line at the end of the at the last line, in the last line, shortcut is keep the cursor anywhere here, click enter. All of right. And ideally, I want to reuse this line in the last line. Then go here, keep cursor anywhere, click enter. I click enter. Now it copied, pasted, guys. Okay, right. Now, so guys, observe here. Right, I'm going to give the now float number, guys. I'm going to give the float number. Now you got 90.8 percentage. See, I did not change the programming part. This time, so first one giving the 90, other person giving the 90.8, other person giving the 90.8. See, it's throwing error. It's throwing error. See, is it not a valid number? It's a valid percentage only, but still it's giving the error. That's why. So we cannot use int function. We cannot use int function for which values, for a float type of values, for a float type of values. Int function for only integer values. That's all. The function for only integer values, right? Now the same program I'm going to use the float function. Let us see now. With int function unable to work it, right? Let's take the float function, guys. Okay, same. I again take the same line as it is, and I change, guys. Here I'll change now. I'm going here float, right? Float. Now, so in this case, he's giving some float number 88.7 percentage, right? Then so print of p, right? Print of p. So as it is same number coming, and type of p. So okay, fine, it's fine. Now I'll use integer number, guys. I'm giving just 88. That's all. I just did the number, one integer number. I don't want a float like 0.0, 0.1. I don't want actually. I want as 88 only. I want only 88 only, guys. 88 only I want, right? Then let us see here. Type of p will be the which one? See, float type. Even though error is not there, but okay, this is not a proper. This is not the proper, guys. And also printf, right? Printf p, right? See, 88.0. It's adding the 0.0. It's adding the 0.0. I'm giving 88 only, but it's adding the 0.0. Now, all of you, I have to understand this problem, right? All of you got this point, what I'm saying here, right? So that means we cannot use only int or only float when we don't know about user values. When you are not sure about user values, we cannot use a specific function here. If I am sure that it's giving only integer number only, I can use the int function. If I'm sure that it gives only float value, okay, I can use the float function. But percentage means they can give either integer number or float number because of money also. We can enter the integer number or float number also, guys. It's also possible. At that time, we cannot use only int function or only float function, guys. Then what do we use? Then in that case, we go for second one, guys. The second one is eval function we use. That's all. First one is typecasting functions. Second one is eval function. Eval function we use, guys. Okay. Only one type eval function is there. So all of you understood the point here. Let me know. Let me confirm once. All of you understood the point. What's the problem here?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Everyone got the point, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, very good. Now, guys, see now. Now, what I want here, whatever the user is giving, that number I should take as it is, guys. That's all. He's giving integer number, take int type only. He's giving float number, take float type only. At that time, I don't change integer type. Sometime integer, sometime float. I don't want change. Then we use only eval function, guys. Only eval function, right? Now, all of you observe here. All of you observe here about eval. I take this again, same example. All of you observe here. Let's see now eval function. Okay, eval function, guys. Same input, right? Input, enter, right? Enter. Suppose your percentage. Your percentage, guys. Okay, fine. Now what do I do? I take eval. I'm taking now eval function. I'm taking guys eval, right? Then into one variable, something p equal to something, which one? P equal to. Now, all of you observe, I did not use either int, I did not use either int or I did not use a float also, guys. I used one function name called eval function, guys. Eval function. Okay. So here there's a possibility of integer value. There's a possibility of a float values, guys. Okay. Here you can give either integer value or you may give the float value. If I give the integer value, type of p should be which one? Should be integer only. Should be integer only. If I give the float value, type of p should be which one? Should be float type only. Should be float type, guys. So the eval function converts as per the user value only. As per the user value. That's all. As per the user value. Okay, right. Now all of you observe here. Now he's giving, suppose he's giving a 90 some number, guys, 79% for example, at 79, right? Now all of you observe, so he is giving the number, how much number? 79. Okay, 79. Input function, right? Input function takes 79 which format? In string format. String means internally quotes will be there. Internally quotes will be there. Like that, input function taking the data. All of right. Even though I'm giving the just number, it's taking the same number, but taking the type here, string type. String means internally quotes are there. Now eval function is what is there after input? Just eval, right? Eval function. Now what does it do? Simply it remove the quotes. Again take the 79 only. That's all, guys. It eval means just it remove the quotes. It remove the quotes. If you remove the quotes, then what is there again? User number only, say, right? Same number only is there now, guys. Same number only. Now this number assigned to which one? Assigned to p variable. Simple logic, guys. Okay. So I am giving the which number here? 79. Integer number I am giving, but input takes in the string format. String format means internally it keeps the quotes. But eval what does doing now? It removes which one? Quotes. It removes the single quotes. If you remove the quotes, then what will be there again? Number is there. That number assigned to p. Now type of p on based on which one? Based on the user value only. Based on the user value. Now guys observe here, type of p, right? Which one? Integer type. Even though I'm not specified into function here, but what happened? Eval function converted into as per the which one? As per the user number, right? The same program, guys. That's and also check the value. Print of p, right? Print of p, same number as it is. Now I use the same program. Guys. I'm going to give the float value. I'm giving 77.9, right? Now click enter. See guys, type of p is float type came. How it's possible, guys? Here see how much he is giving. He is giving here 77.9, right? So input function takes this value, which format? In string format. Sorry, input function takes string format, guys. So string format means what is the meaning? String format means what is the meaning? It takes a quote 77.9 like that, guys. 9. Input function taking string format means internally it will add a quotes. Now of input again, eval executes. Now eval what does it do? Simply it remove the quotes. It remove the quotes, guys. It remove the quotes. If it remove the quotes, then what is remaining? What's remaining here? 77.9 remaining. That number again adding, assigning here. Now p contains one. P contains which one here? Float number one. That's why type of p is a float type, right? Float type. And observe, guys, right? The type of now I'll take here print of p, guys. Step now, which type here? Float type, and see the same value, guys. Same value, right? Not only into float, for remaining all also. So I take same, guys. For example, imagine. For example, guys, I take same as it is. Okay. I given the percentage. Okay. Suppose I take normal enter data, something, enter some data, guys. Okay, either true or false, anything. Okay. Now I give the just true, guys. Here, see now, type of P. What is there here? Bool type is there. Now I take same as it is. I'll give some float complex number, guys. Right, complex number. Then type of P. What is there here? Complex type is there. See now. Eval function works dynamically, guys. It works always dynamically. So simply what does it do? See, simply here he is giving the number 77.9. Okay, and here he is giving the true. Right, here he is giving how much? 3 plus right 4j. Okay, but the input function takes which format here? It takes quote 77.9 it's taking. Right, here also input takes which format? It takes same true only, but it add quote, that's all, right? Quote. Now here also which one? Input function takes which format here? Same number, it won't change the number, change the type only. 3 plus something, right? 4j, guys. Okay, 4j enough, guys. Like that it converts them. But what is there here? In eval function is there. So what does it do? It removes which one? It removes the quotes. Simply. It removes the quotes. Then what is remaining? 77.9 remaining. Means same. Here's the value, right? Here's the value remaining here with the same type only. Here also what happens here? Just it removes the quotes, guys. It removes the quotes. Then what is left here? Right, only true, right? True left. That's all. And here also right, eval function. Here also eval function. What does it do here? Again, it removes right, evolves. It evolves, right? It removes the quotes. Then what is left here? Again, 3 plus 4j left. Right. Now this this number, integer number assigning. What assigning now? Integer number assigning, guys. The string not assigning now. What assigning now? Integer assigning. That's why type is sorry, float, right? Float assigning. That's why type is float type. And here the bool assigning, not the string. The string, guys. Why quotes are there? It's the bool. Why quotes are not there? Only true is the right. Now the bool assigning here. That's why type is bool type. What type? Bool type. And here complex number assigning, not the string value. That's why type of P is which one? Complex type. Type of P is a complex type. That's all. See, guys, difference between which one? Typecasting functions and eval function. So when you go for typecasting function means if you are sure about the user data, yes, I know, a compulsory enter the integer number only, or a compulsory give the float number only, a compulsory give the bool number or bool value only, then you can use we can use any type of typecasting, guys. But I'm not sure about user data. User can give any number. At that time we use we use the eval function. Which one we use? We use eval function, guys. We use the eval function. That's all. All of it depends upon the user input. If you think that user gives only integer, only float, only bool, only complex, then you can go with which one? Any one of these functions. They're not sure about user data. Whatever he want, he can give. I'm not sure. Then what do? We go for which one? Eval function. We go for eval function, guys. Eval function, guys. That's all. Okay. So, guys, these are the type conversions, guys. These are the which one? So type conversions means two ways. One is by using typecasting functions. The other one is by using eval function. Guys. Okay. Typecasting functions means like int function, float function, bool function, complex function, and string function. So why these are see this function only into which one? Into type. That's all. The float function only into which type? Into float type only. The bool function only into which type? Into bool type only. The complex function only into complex type, right? And the string type into which one? Into string type. But the eval function into type, right? Into type, and same into float type, And the same one we can use for bool type also, right? Bool type also we can use. The same one we can use complex type also. Right? The same one now we can use a string type also. It's all depends upon the user data, guys. It's all depends upon the user data. User data, that's all. He's giving the integer number. He's giving integer number. Then it converts into type integer type. He's giving the float number. He is giving the some float number. Then it takes into type float type. He's giving the some bool value. Some bool value. It takes into type bool type. That's all. He's giving some kind of complex number. Right? Complex number. Then it takes into type into complex type. Right? And he is giving some string value. Then it takes into type into string type. That's all, guys. So always eval function works dynamically. That's all. So regularly, guys, we use the eval function because we are not sure about user data. Okay, fine, guys. These are the type conversions, guys. Type conversions. These are the type conversions. Okay, right. Now I said that these are the generally data types in Python language, which was so. Can you hear me, all of you?
Yes, sir.
So what are the best data types? So which type is there? Int, then right bool, then guys complex, and we can take here. We can take float. We can take right float, guys. Okay, float. Okay, float. Then a string, guys. String, guys. So these are the right. These are the one. These are the basic data types, guys. These are the basic data types. Int, float, right? Okay. String, complex, budzala, which one? Basic. Okay. Basic type, guys. Okay. Basic type. Actually, guys, there are two types of data types we have. So data types are two types, guys. Are two types in Python language. So what are those? The first one is basic, guys. Basic data types. Okay. There's the first one, guys. Right? Basic data types. Those all are like these names. Which one? Int, float, bool. Right? Observe, guys. Now, what's first one? The first one is integer, right? Integer type. The second one is bool type. Okay, bool type. Then third one is like sorry, int, float, bool, right? Then complex, right? Complex. Then, guys, string. Okay, string. These are the just basic data types. And advanced types are there, guys, which are the most important in the entire use. Advanced types, guys. Okay, these are called advanced, right? Advanced data types, and also called sequences, guys. What you call the sequences, and also called data structures, guys. Data structures. So these are the most useful, guys, in entire use mainly. These are the most useful. So what are those? Again, the first one you can take again string you can take. You can take next one list, right? List. Then third one I can take as a tuple. Yesterday we have seen tuple one what I explained. Not in detail. Just yesterday I used one word tuple word. Okay. Next fourth one is set. Then fifth one is called dict, guys. Dictionary. So these are the advanced types are also called sequences are also called data structures. Now you may have a doubt. What is the difference between basic string, advanced strings? Are no difference, guys. No difference actually. So here we discuss only how to create the string, but here we discuss advanced level of the string, like string functions, string operations. So we discuss more about the string. That's all. Otherwise, both are same. String means string only always. Whether take as a basic or advanced, string means string only. The difference is as a basic part, we discuss only how to create the string. That's all. But here we discuss as advanced level of string, like a string handling, string operations, string functions. Okay, string functions, indexing, slicing. These are all guys we discuss here. These are all we discuss here. All of you clear, right? So these types we know now. These types we know. Okay, if user gives any integer value, then type of variable which one not in type, right? All of observe now. If user gives any integer value, the type of variable which one integer type automatically. As we have seen today, also we have seen about this 5. If user gives any float value, type of variables float type only. If user gives any bool value to variable, type of variable is bool only. Same complex, same string, that's all. Now the thing is about advanced level, guys. Which one? Advanced level, like a string, list, tuple, set, and the dictionary, and the dictionary, guys. Dictionary. Okay, right. Right, guys. Now we'll try one by one, guys. We'll try now, right? One by one, right? One by one, guys. There's the first one. Start with the string. Right? The string. Next, go with the list, tuple, set, and dict, guys. And the dict. Because as part of interview, see, even though the Python has n number of topics, maybe small topics, complex topics, so many are there. Out of all in interview, guys, they focus maximum 4 or 5 concepts only. Not only Python, like any subject generally, the main focus will be on few topics only, on very few topics, right? In Python, among those, the first topic is data structures, guys. Data structures. Very simple topic, but little bit confusion will be there. Confusion means we have a lot of functions. In string, so many functions are there. In list, so many functions are there. In tuple, so many functions are there. Set has functions. Dict has functions. That's why. So data structures, if you practice daily, then very interesting. You can understand very well. You can remember very well. If you don't practice daily, if you try to practice all at a time, after all over, take a one day batting in BTech exams before the right, then it's not possible here. It's not possible, guys. That's not possible here. Okay, that's first data structures. Next one, functions, guys. Next one, functions topic is very important. The functions only we discuss 3 types. The first one is def functions. Def functions. Next one, lambda functions. Lambda functions are also called expressions. Lambda functions are also called expressions. The third one is comprehensions. That comprehensions, guys. Comprehensions, right? These 3 we discuss as part of the functions. These 3 are most important, guys. Now, what they're doing nowadays, they give simple question. They ask us get the output by using def, by using lambda, by using comprehension. They want output to these 3 functions. See, they're giving one question and testing 3 concepts. They're giving one question only, guys. They're giving one question only, but they're testing how many? They're testing 3 concepts. Which one? Like def functions, right? Lambda functions and comprehensions, guys. Okay, very good. No, third one. But third one topics are the third one is file handling, guys. The third one is file handling. Third one file handling, yes. Okay, file handling is the third one. Right. Next one. The fourth one is exception handling. Exception, guys. Exception handling. Exception handling is the very important topic as part of interviews mainly. And the fifth one is the remaining like maybe oops topic at oops. Next one regular expressions, database connection, database connection. Is all come under the remaining phase, guys. And nowadays, right? I have seen from 3-4 students, interview, they're giving the empty laptop. They're asking the student, install the Python, install the Django, set the path, and do a simple task of Django. Means, see, recently it happened, guys. It happened. What happened? They given the empty laptop to student. Means only just OS. That's all. OS is there. Only OS is there. No other softwares, guys. Empty laptop, right? And they ask for student to create a small form by Django. Simple like one contact form. Develop the contact form with four 5 fields like enter your name, enter mobile number, contact, email ID, your address, and something other one, some landmark like that. Landmark. Just only 4-5 fields. They asked him to develop the form. Very simple example, guys. It takes maximum 10 minutes only. Maximum 15 to 20 minutes it takes. That's all. But happily open the laptop. He thought that okay, very simple example. I can do very easily. But in that laptop, nothing is there, guys. Okay, Python was not there. Django also is not there. And both are not there. And moreover, the path also not set. Python path also not there. Python path also not set as a default path. Then what he thought, okay, they given me this task not for this purpose, whether to know which one these things I know or not. Which one installation, the path. Then he has taken more time for doing these operations. Python installation, Python setting path, then Django installation. It is taking around guys half an hour, 40 minutes. It has taken 10 minutes only. So around 50 hours, 1 hour, the example over, guys. Example over. This is what happening. Actually, they're expecting these things from you. And about this task, the main concept is to test whether you know or don't know installing these things or not. It happened recently. It happened to our students. Setting the path is the most important. That's why I'm going to explain it clearly. Okay, right, guys. Fine. So what do we do, guys? Now, what do we do? We start the which one, right? We start the advanced, guys. Means the data structures. So all of right till now, what is over here? What is over just Python basic concepts for guys. Python basic concepts. Only basic concepts for guys. Basic concepts over. Or you can say that core Python. Some people call it as a which one? Core, guys. Core Python, guys. So actually, in Python, we don't know core or advanced, guys. We are only Python only. Actually, this name is not there. Actually, this name is not there. But in Hyderabad, in some institutes, right, to improve their business more, they're dividing as a core Python and advanced Python. They're dividing like that, and they're doing the business. How they do business? They say that core Python free, then all go to the classes. They say core Python in 1 week, like was 1 week. They say that advanced Python most important. Like in that 1 week, they try to convert students to advanced part. Advanced, they take 5,000, 6,000 rupees. This is what happening in Hyderabad. Not all institutes, some institutes they're saying core Python free. Then generally what we do, core free means all go there. While going rarely they inject that advanced compressor join like that. They inject into our minds. So slowly out of 100, minimum 70, 80 join the advanced topics also. Because they teach core Python very interesting, right? Because nothing is there, guys. Very simple things all are. Very simple things are. Okay. So guys, here just a core part over. See, as part of our syllabus, still some topics are there, like about scripting language, right? Programming languages, interpreter and compiler. These all we see slowly while concepts are going on. Dynamical, statical, these all we see while concepts are going on. The basic parts over, guys. Basic parts means what I said, that the building blocks of programming. Building blocks means like first one, right? Keywords, identifiers. Next one like comments and codes, indentation, right? Indentation, indentation. Next one, input function, and type conversions. Type conversions, guys. Type conversions. Okay, type conversions. Conversions, guys. Okay. These are the just building blocks, guys. Building blocks of any project, any program. Without this, guys, without this, you can't write a single program also. Without this, you can't write a single program also. Single program. Very basic program, guys. Very basic means simply I take a equal, see, just for example, guys, I'm giving for example, a equal to 10, right? Rest b equal to 20, right? 20. Then c equal to a plus b. Very basic program, guys. This one, very basic program. This one, right? Print of c, very basic program. Here also we used right, variable topic is there. Variable is there, guys. So what I want to say here, without this, we cannot add single program, simple program also. Why I'm saying this point means our students, some of our students asked me, sir, inform me when the basic parts over so that I can continue the Django, sir. We continue Django, sir. That's why I'm informing guys. Okay. So if you people want to continue Django from Tuesday onwards, right? Tuesday onwards, guys, right? Tuesday is after 3-4 days. Okay, Tuesday at 9 p.m. guys, 9 p.m. in the evening, right? 9 p.m. Daily, guys, we have the Django 9 to 10. The timing is 9 to 10, guys. Daily Django is there. Some people almost so many joined package, guys. In our class, almost all joined as a package, right? So then for them, right? For them, you can continue Tuesday onwards, guys. If you like it. Some people what they think that no, sir, I have a lot of free time. I'm just a bit of third year only, sir. I'm second year only, sir. So then you can go one by one, no issues, sir. No issues, guys. For my point is if you're doing the BTech final year or a degrees over, then guys do it as a parallelly. Don't wait for 4-5 months to finish the both Python Django, guys. If you've done already BTech 4th year over doing or 4th year over, then guys prefer one parallel only. If for 3rd year or 2nd year or any college normal intermediate, right, you can do one by one because you have a lot of time. You have lot of time, right? The people who paid the package, right, they come to the batch, guys, evening batch. Which one? That 9 to 10, guys. And we know, right, how much only for Django. I told you only Python. If you want only Python means it's only 500 rupees, right? For only Django, it will be 2.5, guys, right? It will be 2.5 for only Django. See, package also 2.5 only. Okay, package also 2.5, guys. The people who joined the package, right? Full stack already they paid total amount. How much they paid? They paid 2.5. They paid. Okay, they paid 2.5, guys. Okay, they paid 2.5. Okay, the people who want, right, now, suppose some people they paid only Python 500, right, and if you want to continue Django, guys, you have to pay 2.5. But I'm giving you I'm giving guys for 2,000 only. If you want our Python, I'm saying our Python people, not outside people. Our Python people, if you want to do the Django, just pay 2 and continue Django, guys. It's your choice. So it's 2.5, but for our people, they can pay 2 and continue the Django, guys. It's your choice. It's your choice. Right? And next month onwards, guys, the Django will be maybe 3.5, guys. Next month onwards, next batch onwards, for both Python Django, a little bit increase will be there, guys. A little bit increase will be there. Not sure, but maybe happens. For both Python Django, little bit, not more, guys. Okay. So if anyone planning, right, then just go with Django also, guys. And who should learn Django? That clarity must require, guys. I told you already in demo days. If your goal is data science, or your goal is AWS job, or your goal is AI, or your goal is DevOps, for example, DevOps like that. Then guys, just learn only Python and enough. Don't go for Django. If your main aim is these jobs, then just learn Python, stop it. Don't need enough Django for you. Suppose the people who working on already these things, they want to come to Python. Then
you require people Python plus Django required. Python plus Django required. And some people, their main focus Python only. Their main focus Python, working on Python. Then guys, you people must require Django. And people, their main goal Java, Python only. That's why they're learning Python now. Then my point is, you people must require Django compulsorily. Django required for you. Django required for you guys compulsorily. If the main goal is these things, then I only saying that don't go for Django. Then Python stop it. But your main goal is Python only, guys. To save the time, you can continue Django in the evening, so that you can save the lot of time, guys. Lot of time. And you know, if you join Django, then UI free, guys. UI free. UI means not 4 or 5 days, guys. A full batch is planning. 1 month batch planning, guys. 1 month batch. 1 month batch planning for you people, right? It's free. And also in the Django also, right? I'm taking database, guys. Database, I take 2 weeks database. So database, we don't need completely end-to-end database, guys. So we require some part of database. I'm planning to take the database for 2 weeks. Okay. Plus, we do, guys, at least 1 or 2 projects. 1 or 2, guys. 1 or 2 projects we do. 1 or 2 projects we do, guys. That's all. But if you join Django, then UI, Django plus UI plus DB plus project, guys. This all will come. Where as part of Django. And moreover, guys, will be given certificate also. Will be given certificate also. Given certificate, guys. When for Django. Django means now what's the meaning here? Full stack, right? Already you are doing Python and joining Django means now what's the meaning here? Python, Django, UI, DB. So all are there. Then you are called H1. You are called as a full stack only. As a full stack, you are providing a H1 certificate, guys. Certificate, course completion certificate. Okay. Fine, guys. Right. Right. These are the normal points about our batches, guys. Okay. So now, what is the guys here? Is that one? Right. So what we do, guys? We start the string, guys. We start the string. So tomorrow, right? Tomorrow we start the string, guys. Tomorrow we start the string. Someone asked me, sir, REST API, sir. REST API. Yes, good question. Means you want REST API, right? So you people observe, guys, here. So who require REST API? Who request REST API? The people who are trying the experience, maybe 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, and so on. They required, right? They required Python plus Django plus REST API, guys. Required people. So imagine Django means including UI and database, guys. Django means including UI database. My point of view, okay. So Python, Django, REST API required for whom? For experienced people who are keeping 2 plus 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. It is mandatory, guys. Compulsory REST API required nowadays. Next, Omar, for experience certificates courses. Very good. Omar, observe here. For experienced people, do you require a certificate? No, not required. Experienced people, just knowledge is enough, guys. Experienced people, knowledge, practical knowledge, and 3 knowledge is important. So this certificate, nobody asks you. If you show, suppose, imagine you are going to interview for 3 years experience, okay? 3 years experience, you are going to interview. After going there, if you say that, yes, I have the certificate, course certificate, then they think that you are not genuine person. You are learning somewhere coming to interview. Okay, that's why it is not required for the experienced people certificate. It's required for only freshers. Freshers required. Who are trying with fresher, they require this one. That's all. Okay, right. Uday Kumar, yes, good question, sir. Why you are not using the Python 3.9 version, sir? Yes. See, as a faculty, as a trainer, right, I should cover all the people. All people means who are trying as a fresher, who are trying as an experienced, right? Experienced people. Suppose you are keeping experience, okay? You are keeping the experience, and how much experience you're keeping? You're keeping the suppose 3+ experience, for example, okay? 3 years experience, and you say that I know 3.9 only. Then they think that compulsorily you are not genuine. If you say that I know 3.9, I know 3.9 only, they think that you are not genuine. Experienced people must know all old versions also, because we're looking Python for 3 years onwards. 3.0 came recently, it came recently. That's why. So in my way of teaching, right? Python, I go old to new. Django also old to new, guys. We cover both. Old versions, then later new versions. I cover both, so that it's useful for both fresh and experience. If I use directly latest versions only, then it's fine for the freshers. It's fine. But experienced people, they get the problem. They face the problem. Not now. While working, they face the problem. That's why. So what do I do? I'll cover old plus new versions, so that it's a plus points for both person experienced people. Uday Kumar, clear now? I am using the old version now. Okay, right. Fine. Guys, any questions like this? Okay, about course duration, or about what required in the real time. This is all. Because the interaction required, guys. So always there must be interaction between trainer, right? The interaction must require trainer and between trainer and the students. When the interaction is there, then you can get more knowledge. Without interaction, only teaching concept means the end of the day. Okay, we'll end the teaching, we'll end the concept, but not outside the concepts. Okay, so teaching means providing awareness, guys. What is teaching? Giving the awareness about subject, about job, and what required in our job for the job. That all giving is called teaching. Teaching means providing awareness, maybe subject or out of subject, like about versions, about certificates, right? About some real-time cases. This is all. Tell me, guys, any questions like that? Make the conversation, guys, communication. Uday Kumar, yes, we can use anyone, guys. We can use anyone. Visual Studio Code. Yes. See, see, there is no problem. See, I told you already. I think yesterday one I told you, right? I think today's I told you. First, we go with a few days. Python, right? Python ideally. Next, we start PyCharm, right? PyCharm. Next, we go with Atom. Next, we go with VS, Visual Studio Code. Okay, so we should not learn only one. We should not learn only Visual Studio or only Atom or only PyCharm or only Python. We should not learn only one. We should go with minimum 3-4 cases. Should learn minimum. Should know how to use minimum 3-4 things. Because tomorrow, are getting job in that company, what they use, we don't know now. So we don't know where you get the job. Right? Generally, if you are not employee, then I'm talking to you. If you're employee in the companies, you are using VSE only means you can learn US now onwards. But training for job means so we should cover minimum 3-4 guys. All if you are already employee and the company already using VSE means yes, you learn US now one. But in our cases, so because as a faculty I should cover minimum 3-4. That's why first I go few years I go with ideally, then PyCharm, then VSE and Atom. We cover all, guys. We cover all, no issues. Okay. Right. Sandeep Kumar, one question. REST API is including in the full stack or not, sir? If not, then what will be the fees course? Right. See, Sandeep Kumar, actually till now under Narayana Tech House, so I'm running the only Python batches. And right, Django batches, and commonly DB, and I'm planning for UI planning. This only, guys, I'm taking the process. Until now, I did not start the REST API in Narayan Tech House. When I was outside, I took some batches, REST API batches. But now, because of less time, because of this all I'm taking, right? That's why did not start the full stack. But I'm planning for another faculty, a new faculty who can teach very well. So I'm planning for him. If he comes, then guys, we start the REST API very soon. And REST API is not part of full stack. REST API, because see, if I make as a full stack, then tomorrow ask me, sir, start REST API, sir, compulsory like that. But I don't have time, right? That's why it's not included. Okay. If that faculty, if you find any good faculty, I don't want all the, I need a proper faculty, then guys, we start the REST API. The fees, see, our Django 2.5 in our institute, right? Python 500 only. So full stack means maybe 500, that's all. Not more than that one. We are not taking the 5,000, 6,000 for other courses, right? Python 2 months or 2.5 months course, 500 rupees only. Django 2.5 months, 2 months course, 2 to 5 only. Step how much? Maybe 500 or 700. That's all. Not more than those things. Okay. Sandeep, are you clear now? Nagendra, sir, do you give a DevOps? No, Nagendra. Actually, I'm not have more idea about DevOps. Did not concentrate on the DevOps because the present Python Django I'm focusing. But I hope for in the future going for the DevOps. I'm hoping. Okay. See, yesterday in the morning, yesterday morning, one person called me, or student, morning means at 11:30, 1 o'clock, guys, 11:30, 12 o'clock. You know what happened? He got a job and he was talking to me. Very simple, guys. See, what happened first round? See, guys, you will surprised. The round one, just they asked, it's a telephonic round only, telephonic, right? They asked maximum, guys, 10 questions, very basic questions, Python, some questions, Django, a few questions, very basic questions. The first round over, clear the first round. You come to second round, what happened? They started in the laptop, like me and you, the entry person sent a link to the candidate, like our class link, right? Class link. Then the entry person taking one example and asking the student, give me the output, give me the output. What is the example? Miss simple guys, only while loop only. While some see, just for example, like some 10, okay. Then I take here, suppose the print of I, at print of I, then what's the output here? Simple guys, see, I equal to some 1. Tell me now what's the output. Then is given the output. Then if I use the break here, if I use the break, what's the output? Tell me now. Okay, is given the output. If I use continue here, what's the output? Tell me now. Same guys. He has given answer. Okay, fine. If I use the break here, if I use the break here, then what's the output? Tell me now. Tell me what's the output. The breaker has given the output and asking to explain the flow also. If I use the pause here, what will happen? If I use continue, what will happen? Like that, guys. The same program taken for 40 minutes, guys. 40 minutes. Simple, only 4 lines program is taken for 40 lines, guys. 40 minutes is taken. 40 minutes, not 1 or 2 minutes. 40 minutes. 40 minutes, guys. 40 minutes over for all has given answers, guys. Because we learned that while loop in that way. Because my main focus, my main focus is interviews mainly. In interviews, how they're asking, in that we practice here. In that way, I give the examples here, so that all our Python Django students are very are ready for the interviews by the time batch is completed, guys. Then once this is over, then they ask him create a simple task on the Django, guys. Create it is taken 40 minutes, guys. It's taken 40 minutes, and they are given one task to student. A simple task like create a simple app with a home page, contact page, feedback page. That's all. Home page, contact page, feedback page. And ask student, okay, tomorrow send me. Today take the time. Today make it. Tomorrow send me the by tomorrow morning send me the link, GitHub link, so that I can see your project, your project. If it's clear, I'll call you for second for next round interview. Then what happened? Our student, so just take 1 hour and send to the GitHub link to the interview person. Just 1 hour only. At the time evening, he got call again. Yes, you are selected for the HR round. That's all. In HR round, just normal discussion about salaries. He got confirmed. That's the one he got confirmed. The morning called me. Thank you, sir. He's saying like that. Thank you, sir. Because of our while loop, I got the job, sir. What while loop only. And the given task to me, sir. I done the task because in the Django we discuss all the tasks. finally you got the job, guys. Okay, like that we discuss Python and Django. Okay. So right, guys. Fine, all of you. So guys, tomorrow we have a class. We have a class under we start, guys, string operation. Tomorrow we start about string, guys. String. Tomorrow start the string. Okay. Right. So thank you so much, all of you. Tomorrow we meet at same time, same link, same link. Bye, all of you.